This is the story of a family of five's journey from California to Tennessee, starting a new life and a new business. Welcome to the Tennessee Trap.
Check this out. So on the last video that we were doing, we were in Tennessee. By the way, I hope you've seen it, and if you haven't, you really should. On the last video, me and my wife Sarah were in Tennessee looking for a new home for our family as we journey back east. We had put an offer into a property. The seller of that property countered back and we accepted their counteroffer. So I'm very excited to announce that we are officially under contract for a new home in Tennessee. So that is very exciting news. This is very good. The plan is for us to actually do the move in the end of February or the very beginning of March. So it's not very long, right? We're talking like 2 months here. 2 months that we're going to be packing up and hitting the road to Tennessee. So something else I wanted to share on here was something I've been thinking more and more about. And I'll do a quick backstory in case no one's watched anything, which would be crazy if you haven't. You really should follow along. It's quite the adventure that we're heading on here, and I'm hoping that some of these experiences and emotions that we go through, that people can relate to them. We own a construction company here in California for the last 15 years. We're exiting out of this company and going into a new company in Tennessee with some family in the e-commerce world dealing with precious metals. So completely different industry, right? On the other side of the spectrum here. And something that I've been thinking about, probably something that retirees, well, for sure, retirees and just anyone that's really been a professional for a long time, whether that's athletes or just anyone that has done the same thing for an extended period of time, an identity crisis. So this is something that I've been thinking about and something that keeps popping in my head. Like, you know, you start wondering, well, who the hell am I if I'm not doing that? Like, okay, so I've been doing construction for 15 years, right? So I start asking myself, well, like, who am I without doing construction? Who am I without owning my own business? Like, so I've been doing the same thing forever, and now I'm not going to be doing it. So it's a little hit to the ego, right? Because I'm going from being at the top of, to top of what I do, consider myself good at what I do, going at the top into some new roles that I'm not at the top. So if I go from being Dan that has always done construction, I've always done flooring, and now I'm going into something completely new, I start asking myself, well, like, who am I? If I'm not Dan doing flooring, then who the hell am I? You know, and those are questions that start getting deep, right? You start doing that inner work, and it's just different and strange to think about, makes you just think about things a little bit different. So these are things that have been popping in my head because I am scared, I am nervous, intimidated about doing this, because I don't know who I am without doing flooring. Like, this is what I do, this is what I've done, right? This is me. So it's strange, it's different. These are feelings and emotions that I've never experienced before. So, but this is good, right? So this is part of the reason why I wanted to do this, was for this growth, self-development, and just doing something different and becoming someone different, right? Not going to be the guy that's doing flooring and construction. Going to become a badass in the e-commerce, precious metals, and whatever else we decide to do. Become badass in that. But I'm going to have to change. I'm going to have to learn a lot of new skills. And there's going to be a lot of bumps and unknowns along the way. And it's not to say it's not intimidating, because it is, but that is part of why we're doing this. So just thought I'd kind of vent that out because these things are heavy on my mind. So right now, in the rest of this video, going to show some Christmas stuff because Christmas just passed. Had a really good time with a lot of family and friends the last couple days. So going to show some clips of that. Thanks for sticking around. What part of the house are you doing? The roof? Say roof. The roof is on fire.